Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm very excited to be showing you the Sam and Nick beauty box. So if you don't know who these two are, they are Samantha and Nicola Chapman, and they are the owners of Real Techniques, and they're also professional makeup artists, which is just incredible. So basically they have chosen some of their favourite products and they've put them in a box, and this box is £28 but it is worth £95. And another amazing thing about this box is you get a breast cancer pin, and this is because 10% of the sale of each box goes straight to charity, and that is to Breast Cancer Haven and Look Good Feel Better, which I just think is absolutely incredible. And the donation is split evenly between the two charities, which is fantastic. So basically I've got the full face of makeup on now that I can use out of the box, and I'm reviewing all of the products that are in this box and testing them as well for you. There is a lot of big names in this box like Estee Lauder, MAC, Smashbox, Bobbi Brown, Clinique, GlamGlow, Bumble, Real Techniques obviously. So there is a high variety of different brands in there to test out and see what we think. So I'm just going to show you what's actually in the box and then we'll get straight into it. Enjoy the video. So this is the box and this is what's inside. So we've got a little leaflet that basically talks you through all of the favourites that are included in this box. I think that's really helpful. Then we have the bubble sheet by GlamGlow, and then I love how it's all like very neatly packaged. So we've got the Bobbi Brown bronzer, the Clinique makeup remover, but this is just for lids and lashes and lipstick. Then we have the Bumble, which is kind of just like a texture spray, but it's basically like a hairspray. Then we have a Real Techniques brush. I have taken out of the packaging. And then we have a Bobbi Brown lipstick. Then we have the Smashbox Ablaze palette, and we have the Estee Lauder mascara, a little breast cancer pin, a MAC Strobe Cream, and yeah, that is the box. So let's get in with the video. So first up I'm going in with my MAC Strobe Cream, and this is in the shade Pink Light. And in the booklet it says that you can use it before your foundation, which is what I've been doing. So I have been using this for the past about 3 days just to kind of give an accurate review, and I've been loving it. But you can use it like with your foundation to mix it up, but I have just been putting it on as like a moisturiser primer. So let's go in with it. And as you can see, it just gives you such a nice glow. And normally I'm just a standard Smashbox primer girl, but honestly I've been, like I say, I've been using this for the past 3 days and I've been really happy with the way my foundation's been going on. Like I say, it just gives you a really nice little radiant glow under your foundation, and I love this because you can use it as a highlighter as well. So I will show you that a bit later on. But overall, like I say, very impressed, and it gives you, it's not like a sticky feeling, it's just very hydrating and yeah, very lightweight. So I'm very impressed with that, and I think I will be purchasing a full size one once I run out of this. Now I'm just going to quickly put on some foundation and do my brows, and then I'll be right back. Any products that I don't mention in this video I will leave in the description just for you to go and check out. So that's the foundation and brows done. I've also popped on a little bit of concealer, but I might need to touch it up afterwards, but we will see how the makeup look is going. So I'm just going to pop on some eyeshadow primer. I've also put on some Carmex as well. So let's go in with the Ablaze palette. So this is what it looks like. It's got gorgeous packaging, and these are the shades. Now I have actually done a full video on the Ablaze palette, and I actually like love it so much because I just think it's really like warm shades, and I feel like it's amazing for any makeup look that you want to do, whether that's going out or just if you want like a natural kind of look. And the colours blend together so well. So I love this palette. So like I say, I have already done a video on it, which I will link at the top of the screen now if you want to go and check that out, but I'm going to do a different makeup look today. So because I have actually already got the palette and I've already used part of this palette, I'm just going to go in with this one, and I'll save the new one for when I've used that one up. So I'm going to go in with the shade here, which is Throwback, and using my Real Techniques base shadow brush, I'm just going to pop this all over my lid and bring it up to the brow bone. And that's the base shadow done. So next up I'm going to go in with Nirvana, and I'm just going to pop this on my outer corner and blend it in. And that's done. And then I'm going to go in with some more eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to apply this shade here, which is Torch. And I'm just going in with my Smashbox full coverage shadow brush. And I've just blended that out by applying a little bit more Nirvana shade and using my Real Techniques base shadow brush again, just so it's not a harsh like line. Then this is another product that's included in the box. So this is the Real Techniques Rebel Edge Fine Brush, and I love this because this is on an angle and it'll be so good for getting under the eye. It also says in the little leaflet that it is very good for buffing out, so I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to put Nirvana and I'm going to mix it with Throwback, and I'm just going to pop this under my eye using the brush. I do think because it's very like petite that it's amazing for contour, so right under your eyes, so you can kind of like wing it out a little bit better. Next up I'm going to do my inner corner, and I'm going to use this shade here, which is Moccasin, and I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Smoky Shadow Brush. And I'll just brought that down a little bit. So that's the eyeshadow done. So like I say, the Ablaze palette is amazing. I really love the palette. So the fact I've already got it and now I've got two. So yeah, I really like the colours. Like I say, they blend together really well and they're just such warm colours. But like I say, very, very buildable and very pigmented also. So the next product I'm going to be using is the Estee Lauder mascara. So this is the Sumptuous Rebel Length and Lift Mascara in the shade Black. So let's go in with this. I will just show you the brush. So it's very, obviously it's a small mascara, not a full size one, but the bristles are very, very thin. Normally I go for a thick brush, so let's see how we get on with this. So that is the mascara on. It's definitely lengthened and lifted my lashes. I would say that there was a lot of product on initially. I literally just wiped it off with a tissue, which obviously isn't great, but I would say it just depends on what kind of mascara you prefer. So like I say, normally I use the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara, which does have a very thick brush because I do like a lot of volume, but obviously that one does have quite a thin brush. So but like I say, it depends on what you prefer. So next up I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown bronzer. Now I have been using this for the past few days as well, and I'm super impressed. So I haven't actually used a Bobbi Brown product before, but I've wanted to try it for ages, but I just, to be honest, haven't got around to it. So this is just the cutest bronzer I've ever seen. I mean, look at the little mirror. And normally I'm stuck with my Cali Contour palette by Smashbox at the moment. Like this one here, I'm just obsessed with. And truthfully, I didn't think I was going to find anything else that I liked as much, but I really like this bronzer, and I've been wearing this with the Smashbox contour, so maybe I'm converted. It's good to have options. So I'm going to go in with one of my Ted Baker fluffy brushes and let's go in with it. Honestly, I'm obsessed with this bronzer. I think this bronzer works so well with the Ablaze palette as well. I think it just, all the warming colours come together so perfectly. I mean, I think it's just absolutely gorgeous and I'm obsessed. Like I say, the fact I've been using it for the past few days, I am loving this product a lot. So I'm just going to go in with some contour and I'll be right back. And that is my contour done. So next I'm going to go back in with the MAC Strobe Cream because this is a complete multi-purpose product and I'm honestly obsessed. Also, I just want to mention, I'm always obsessed with smells of makeup, but this smells so good. Like the other day I was just like, what is that? And I thought I'd put on some perfume, but no, it was just my face smelling amazing. So let's pop this on as a highlighter. And if you've been watching my videos, you will know that I do not reach at all for cream highlighters, like at all. But I'm just obsessed with this. I also used a Barry M Strobe Cream in my last video and I just didn't get along with it, I'm gonna be honest. However, this, honestly, just obsessed. I can't believe the glow that it gives you. So not only is my skin glowy, the fact that I put full coverage foundation on top of this and I'm still glowing through it, and then I pop my highlighter on top, which is absolutely popping. I mean, thoroughly recommend this. I don't also normally use MAC products, but again, this box has changed me. Let's pop a bit on my brow bone. And then I'm going to pop a little bit on my Cupid's bow. My cat is just having a proper little snooze this afternoon. And I'm just going to put the excess on my chin because why not, you know. Just having a little bath there, can you see it? Now I'm just going to take off the Comex that I've got on to ready to apply my lipstick. So we have another Bobbi Brown product. So this is the Bobbi Brown lipstick in the shade Ruby. And let me tell you, this colour is beautiful. So I normally say that I don't reach for lipsticks too much. Normally I like either a liquid lipstick or a gloss, which is not a lipstick. But it has to be like the right kind of texture, if that makes sense, a little bit creamy, because my lips do get very dry, hence why I wear a lot of Comex. So let's go in with this. And then I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques accent brush. See, I've already had a bit of lippy on this, but I love this just for very dark colours because it gives you more control, obviously, of your lipstick going on. So I'm just going to do a bit of popping this on and then blending it out, I guess, a little bit. I mean, just look at that colour. That is gorgeous, like really gorgeous. It's also, it is a little bit creamy. It's not like a proper creamy lipstick, if you know what I mean, but it is quite, it does feel quite hydrating, not like dead, you know when you put a lipstick on, it's dead dry and it's like every crack that's ever been on your lips is shown. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this. I would definitely wear this colour again as well. Like I say, it's a really gorgeous colour, and I feel like you don't have to have it this bright, but you can have like quite a pale ruby colour, but just don't put as much on. But yeah, I've kind of built it up quite a bit, so I'm very impressed with that. So I'm just going to use some setting spray to set this in place. So that's the makeup look done that I can do. So yeah, so overall I'm very, very impressed with this palette. I will just do a little close-up of my makeup for you. And my little cat in the background. I mean, look at how glowy my skin is. So next up we have the Clinique makeup remover, and this is for your eyelids, lashes and lips. And I always stick with the same routine. I've got Garnier makeup wipes for sensitive skin and I use them every day, and I have done for the past, well, as long as I can remember, to be honest. However, I was worried about putting this on my skin because I was like, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna have an allergic reaction, my eyes are gonna be puffy, and it probably isn't gonna work either. I was quite negative, I'm not going to lie, but that is because my skin is quite sensitive when it comes to skincare products, whereas it's fine with makeup, which is just bizarre. Well, most makeup. But yeah, as you can see, I used this the other night, so it was actually on the same evening as my last video, so that is when I got this box. So I thought I'll give it a go, and I had quite a lot of makeup on that day, so I thought let's give it a go, see what happens. And wow, I was actually super impressed. I did do a little recording on my phone, so I will pop that in now and you can see how easy it was to take my makeup off. So as you can see, it was super easy. Literally, I had put a little bit on a flannel, and I'm talking a little bit. That's how much I used. And I just dabbed it, and I did rub it very slightly, but it was so gentle. Whereas with my makeup wipes, I'm kind of like scrubbing and probably taking off half my eyelashes. And I have ordered since the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing oil. So that's how impressed I was with it, because I thought, you know, it's probably a bit more environmentally friendly be using oil rather than makeup wipes every day. But I'm gonna see how I get on with it, because my skin might not like it, I might not like it, who knows. So I will be sure to let you guys know how I get on with the oil, but I'm obviously waiting for it because I only just ordered it a couple of nights ago. So yeah, but I was super impressed with this. Like I said, this was so easy to take my makeup off, I couldn't believe it, and no allergic reaction, which is always a good thing. So next up we have the GlamGlow bubble sheet. I have not used this, as you can see, and this is an Oxygenating Deep Cleanse Mask, and it is a bubble sheet. So detoxify, oxygenate and glow, and who doesn't like the glow? So I'm really excited to try this. I am a little bit dubious because the last bubble sheet that I had, which I mentioned in a video, I did come out in a reaction to, but I'm hoping, I've used GlamGlow products before, so I'm hoping that I will be fine with it. And then last but not least, we have the Bumble and Bumble texture spray. So this says it creates instant volume and holds airy texture all day. Sounds good. I did spray this in my hair the other day, and it did give us quite a lot of volume. I literally like straightened it and then sprayed it. It is just like a hairspray, but it was really nice the other day. It kind of felt like, you know, when hairspray gets really thick and it's kind of like your hair feels like dead rigid and it won't move. It kind of didn't feel like that at all. Like, it felt very lightweight and my hair still felt kind of normal, but it did definitely add volume, which I was impressed with. So I will be definitely using this in the future. I have just added a little bit in just for you guys to see, because I guess it's not fair to say, yeah, use this product, but so as you can see, it's kind of gave it a little bit more volume, but I probably need to use it a few more times to kind of give a completely accurate review of it. So overall, I am super impressed with this box. I think it is amazing value. So obviously for £28, I think you get a lot of amazing products. I would say that this does cost £25 alone. So if you're after the Ablaze palette, I mean, spend the extra £3 and you get loads more products, which is amazing. So I wish I'd known this when I bought the Ablaze palette myself, because I definitely would have got this box. Yeah, like, I feel like there's no products in here that I wouldn't use again, which I think is quite rare in one of the beauty boxes, so I will definitely be using the Bobbi Brown bronzer because I've been incorporating that into my daily routine already, and same for the MAC Strobe Cream. I'm a little bit obsessed. I would definitely wear that red lip again because it is really gorgeous shade, and like I say, it's built up really well as well. The mascara, I mean, I definitely would use it again. It's definitely lengthened and lifted my eyelashes. I'm quite impressed actually. The Real Techniques brush I am loving as well because, like I say, it really does help to get right under your under eye, and I feel like you've got a lot more control with it when you're doing certain makeup looks, so I rate this for sure. And obviously I've already spoke about the Clinique eye makeup remover and lip remover. I probably will need to use that a day to get off this lipstick and eye makeup. The texture spray, obviously amazing as well. I just kind of need to use that a bit more, I think. Then the bubble sheet. I don't use face masks like all the time, so it'll be interesting to see how I get on with this, just with my skin being a bit sensitive. But overall, honestly, super impressed. I think this is an amazing box that they've put together, and yeah, I'm very impressed. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more beauty content, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!